Hey guys, this is Matt once again. Welcome back to another video. There's another paid request, and for those interested in requesting pretty much any type of videos, topics, reactions, reviews, re-reviews, randomness, out of the blueness, whatever it may be, feel free to send it either directly to my PayPal or join my Patreon. Both links are down below in the info box. And this is for R.L. Stine's The Haunting Hour. Don't think about it. Well, sorry, I have to think about it because it's a paid request for me to review it. So don't tell me what to do, movie. So this came out in 2007. Never read the books it was based on. Yes, I understand the fact this is made more for kids. I mean, even one of the producers, who's like the head of one of the companies running this thing, they mentioned how this is one of those movies that don't have no gore, no violence, no sex, no language, no one dies, and I'm like, no fun. It's about this teen goth girl who has moved to this town with her younger brother and her parents. She's trying to get used to this new school. She's angry at everybody. She picks on her brother. She pulls pranks. She's super, super, super bitchy. And I'm like, great. She wasn't the best actress, and she's really unlikable. Hip hip hooray. I recognize the actress. She was in this other movie I reviewed called Cyberbully, which, yeah, that was a great movie. And it's from the director Alex Zamm, who did Chairman of the Board, which should be spelled with B-O-R-E-D, Jingle All the Way 2 with Larry the Cable Guy, Tooth Fairy 2 with Larry the Cable Guy, and that Woody Woodpecker live-action animation movie. In other words, this guy sucks as a director. The characters are very cliche. Like I said, you have the bitchy, moody, angsty teen goth girl. You have the popular blonde guy who looks like he's ready, I don't know, to be part of some next Nickelodeon show. You have the bitchy bully. You have the younger brother who's hyperactive, who needs to take some damn Xanax, calm the hell down. You have the parents who are oblivious. It's around Halloween season. It's funny, the opening credits play out, and there's like a pumpkin during it. I'm like, what is this, Halloween? John Carpenter? No, you're not. And there's a store owner, played by Tobin Bell, who is easily the best actor in this movie. Tobin Bell is Jigsaw himself from most of the Saw films. I say most because he's not, like, in the Chris Rock one. One thing leads to another. More and more for being in this bitchy mood. She gets picked on in school. She likes this guy. Tries to talk to him about Edgar Allan Poe. But then the bully gets in between. She goes to this bookstore. She finds this book literally just called Evil Things. And there's no one to like. I mean, again, she's just so moody and with a prune face. Like, her whole time, it's like her look in her whole movie. The little brother is a pussy. The parents are playing a game where you're a squirrel throwing nuts. And he's terrified of it. No, I don't want to play the game now. If this kid tried to play Sonic the Hedgehog, I don't know, he would have a heart attack, I guess. I guess if he played Mario Brothers, he would piss his pants. And I'm just going, what a fucking pussy. You're a fucking pussy, kid. So in order to get revenge on the bully biatch, our lead gets a pinata and fills it up with cockroaches. So when the woman hits it, falls on her and people laugh at her. So the bully biatch wants revenge, gets the blonde, pretty kid to help. But then ultimately he changes his mind, doesn't want to help because he's a good guy. Not that great of an actor, but. Then it cuts to her doing her homework. I know, such exciting stuff. Her doing her homework, our lead. And I'm thinking, well, she's going to do a piss poor job anyway because she spells only. It shows her typing up her homework. I'm like, man, she's going to have a bad grade anyway because this is the type of homework she misspelled the word only by putting two L's. She spelled it Onlly. I'm like, I don't think that's how you spell only. She spelled. So either they wanted to make it seem as if she's an idiot who can't spell, which never comes up again, or maybe it was the director who wrote this. Whoever wrote it doesn't know how to spell only, and doesn't know how to proofread. It's one of those things where the screen's like up close and it shows like two sentences of this whole homework, and of course it shows like a word being fucking misspelled. I'm like, you do know only is not spelled with two L's. Maybe they really do think only spelled with two L's. I'm like, dude, you can't even fucking spell? Try hooked on phonics. It's not just for kids. Jesus. So the brother accidentally shuts the power off. She gets pissed. She decides to read the scary book since the brother is such a scaredy cat. By reading this book, it conjures up this monster. Now, I will give credit, the monster is practical when you do see it. It's great that you tell how the Berger worked on it. That's always cool to have those guys working on a monster. Always cool to have a monster done practically. You don't really see much of it until the ending. They'll have like a head, but then the head will like split into two heads. I mean, it's not John Carpenter's The Thing, but that's one of the few positives I could give the movie. I mean, if people like the film, like I said, I get it. It's meant for little kids, but I'm not a little kid, and I did not read. I did not grow with this, and I thought it was really lame. And there's just plenty of other family kids films out there, whether it be the first two Ninja Turtle films, or the Goonies, or the Monster Squad. If you want, go watch the Monster Squad instead. They do have a nice, lovely, what's the word I'm thinking of? Advertisement for Papa John's. Just the Papa John's delivery guy. He's a nice guy, and he delivers the pizza well, and he even thanks his customers, and he gets in, but then he gets taken by this monster. So as the movie goes along, the bully and the guy's going to play a prank on the teen goth girl. The guy says, no, I'm leaving. The bully girl gets taken, and the guy's like, because he hears the screaming, and he's going, man, such a bad actress. I'm like, you're telling me. Say with the lead, say with pretty much everybody in this, except Tobin Bell, who's in like 2 scenes. So then the little brother's taken, and a lot of this is off camera. I did it to hide the monster a bit. And so the lead and the pretty boy go to see Tobin Bell, gives him a hint. They get some blood. They find its lair. They give it to the kid who keeps whining. No, it throws at the monster. One head attached to the other head of the monster. And it dies. And they get the kid, the bully, and the Papa John's delivery guy who literally says, I got a complimentary pizza with 2 toppings, your choice. I'm serious. Still doesn't make me want to get Papa John's. So then our 2 leads try to burn the book, but they do a really bad job at it because they just throw it on top. It barely catches on fire. They don't wait to see if it's been all the way burnt up. They don't watch it burn to ashes. I would, but no, they don't. They just barely toss it on top. They walk away. The parents come home. Fire's dead. The book is not burned enough that you can't read it. Because then the dad starts reading it. The monster's alive again. I'm like, wow, so it sequel bait ending. To be continued. I'm thinking, why the hell would I want to continue watching this? The characters are unlikable. They're poorly acted. It's very bland and very mild. There's nothing spooky. There's nothing scary. There's nothing suspenseful. I bet you the acting's pretty poor. I mean, the scariest thing is what? The ads for Papa John's? Other than Tobin Bell doing what he can with his 2 scenes, other than a practical monster by Nicky Terrenberger, was his decent monster. There's nothing else. I mean, I guess if you want to find a film that's appropriate for your 5-year-old, because it's true, there's no cussing, there's no sex, there's no language, no violence. Hey, if you need a 5-year-old to watch a film during Halloween, I don't know, get the Garfield Halloween special, get some kind of Looney Tunes deal with Halloween, get any other kids movie. You know what? Get Ernest Steered Stupid. They might be a bit scared of the troll, but just watch it with them, and yeah, just watch Ernest Steered Stupid instead. At least he does Ernest Pre-Whirl. Kicking ass. So, I'm sorry I feel and I seem a bit out of it, but doesn't help this movie. Hey, to the person who requested it, if you like the film, if you're into the film, that's cool. Teach their own. Just not my cup of tea. It is what it is. Thanks for watching. Take care. We'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.